$100 a plate, they cannot pour a decent cup of coffee.
Oh, you and your refined palate for gourmet coffee. Coffee is coffee already.
Really? Here, take a sip of that and tell me it doesn't taste like garbage.
I don't even know what garbage is supposed to taste like.
It's gonna taste like that coffee.
Shut up.
But I have smelled garbage, and I'll tell you what. This here coffee, it smells like coffee.
What do you say? Let's do this thing, huh? I'm hearing word on the street that someone lifted some jewelry from that heist that went down at the airport the other day. You know anything about that?
I don't know nothing about
Don't lie to me like I'm Judge Judy.
Young people today take no responsibility. It's the decline of the two-parent household.
What are you talking about? My old man left for good when I was 10 years old, and I turned out fine. This kid's just a punk.
Okay.
Okay.
I lifted a couple of necklaces. But I still got them, I swear. I got a buddy. He owns a Haji Mart. He's keeping them in the safe.
All right. You taking a step. I don't want no more little fandangos here, huh? Wrap up our package real nice.
With what?
What do I care with what? Rope, chain, whatever you got.
What is cummerbund? I ain't got nothing.
No, hey, I ain't got nothing either. You just told us about this 5 minutes ago.
Not for none, but if you had told us then, you know.
I'll send you an email next time. We're in a commercial establishment, right?
Yeah.
Find a utility closet. They got rope, string, floss. I don't care. Just get it done.
So I think you'd be perfect for anything. It's Carlo. Love you, the eyes, the hair. Hey, Carmine, where you been?
What do you care? You've been talking to your friends all day.
Who is it this week?
Oh, Gina.
Ha, it's Connie Todero's sister, isn't it?
Hey, Angel.
Beans.
I don't want to disturb you if you're having your...
Hey, give us a minute, will you? Please. Go ahead. Look at this. I got a plate full of gravy and no macaroni.
That's how they do it now.
My wife's idea. Low-carb diet.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, ever meet this Dr. Atkins, I'm going to kill him. So, how's that thing?
The thing is good. We are actually taking care of it as we speak.
Good. Now, listen, Beans. Not for nothing, but, you know I think you're aces. Huh? One of my best earners.
Thanks, Angelo. You know, I always saw you as kind of a father to me, you know?
That's why I want you to hear it from me first. I'm making Mickey Vellecci the new captain.
That's, good. Mickey's good people.
I knew I could count on your support.
Yeah. Well, you're like a father to me. I'm gonna go take care of that thing now.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your meat, Beans. Hey, I found some duct tape.
I said to make sure he doesn't go anywhere, not wrap him up like a Cuban cigar.
You should wrap the package.
It was a figure of speech, you idiot! Why is he in his underwear?
Hey, the tux has got to be back by 6.
He used his mom's credit card. I don't want to see her get stuck with the late charges, so I told him I'd drop it off on the way. It's no big deal.
We're gonna kidnap him and then make some stops along the way. Brilliant! How are you gonna get him out of here? How can he even walk looking like a mummy?
We can hop, but here, show the man you can hop. Come on, hop up and down. Hop up and down or I'll stab you right in the leg. I mean it. He can hop.
We got Carmine the Beans Pasquale and his crew with Jimmy Amoroso in the trunk, wrapped up like a wedding present.
I think we're the ones that just got a great big gift.
Attention, Crappy Mart shoppers. Store's closed.
Oh, what is this? Just closing time. You, let's go.
I'm buying my smokes.
Smoke gonna kill you, and so will I if you don't get out of here. Now beat it.
What's going on?
Where's the safe?
What's up, you robbing me?
No, the robbing's already been done. We're here to take back what is rightfully ours.
Jimmy, I thought you told me those were gifts for your old lady.
Safe, let's go.
Yo, I want you guys to know I didn't have nothing to do with any of this.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm just doing my part to reach out.
Bada bingo!
Let's go. Okay.
We're not doing nothing.
All right. Okay.
Look, Carmine. Kidnapping, accessory to a jewelry heist, couple that with your rap sheet, you're looking at 20 years.
25.
Unless you want to play ball.
I could do 20 years standing on my head, boys.
As I'm sure you could. You know, Carmine, I gotta be honest. We're amazed that you slipped like this.
It's devastating.
Tragic. But if Angelo Marcello is worried that you're gonna talk, he might hear that you're upset about getting passed over for your promotion.
You know how those rumors start flying?
Like rockets.
Straight to the mud.
You guys take your little show on the road? Do you? You go to high schools, keep kids off drugs? Because your little puppet show, very entertaining.
Yeah? Who do you think is pulling the strings?
Clearly Angelo Marcello is pulling the strings. And if he thinks that you're talking, you're going to be doing a lot more time 6 feet under. Unless, I'm just thinking out loud here, but unless you actually do talk, then we can at least help you out.
6 accused members of the Marcello crime family, including mafia boss Angelo Marcello, were found guilty today of 12 counts of extortion and racketeering. Prosecutors credited the victory to testimony of longtime Marcello crime family member Carmine the Beans Pasquale. Pasquale is now believed to have entered the federal witness protection program. Let's go.
Not being able to see her great-grandson no more? Grandma Florentino is going to be heartbroken.
Oh, please. When she came over from the old country, the statue says, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. You know why they were huddled? Because she was beating the crap out of everybody all the time with that wooden spoon.
You know what, Carmine? The place may change, but you will always be a jerk.
Will you guys shut up?
Oh! You do not talk to me like that. See this? You know what this is? Rap music. It breeds disrespect like a fungus. And what the names these guys have? Slim Shady, Puff Daddy? What is that?
He goes by P. Diddy for short.
For short? Why, because it takes all day to say Puff? Oh, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
Hey, look who's talking about names. They call you Carmine the Beans.
Yes, because I grind my own beans for coffee. A nickname has to be married to the guy that's... What do you want?
You're no longer known as Carmine the Beans. You're now George, Linda, and Patrick Cheeseman.
Cheeseman? What is that, French?
Who's Patrick and who's George? Because I ain't no George.
Yeah, well, I ain't no George either.
I think Linda's a beautiful name. I always said I wish my mother had named me Linda.
She should have named you Chatty Cathy. Will you just zip it?
Well, I ain't no Patrick. Because they call you Pat for short, and Pat is a girl's name, and I ain't no name that goes both ways.
Look, we have driver's licenses, birth certificates, bank cards, social security cards, and supermarket rewards cards. And they're all made out to George, Linda, and Patrick Cheeseman.
Well, then I'm going by Rick, because I ain't no Pat.
So, Agent Banks, where are we moving to?
Mr. and Mrs. Cheeseman, I'm Special Agent Tuttle. Welcome to Utah. Okay. The arrangements have been made for you guys to stay in a hotel tonight. We'll take you to your house tomorrow and also provide you with a vehicle.
Hey, how many wives you got?
Just one.
What, you're not a Mormon?
Well, I am, but the Mormon Church hasn't practiced polygamy in over 100 years. It's the offshoot groups that still have plural wives.
You would have to shoot me. Having one wife is bad enough.
Be nice to have more than one. Give me a break from you.
Okay, I'm gonna grab your bags. We're actually right out here.
Fine.
Go ahead.
See ya.
Find me somebody else. Preferably someone without a mustache and a bad attitude.
You know, this place looks like a whole lot of nothing.
You know, actually, it was a desert wasteland when the Mormon pioneers arrived in July of 1847, but under the leadership of President Brigham Young, the entire area...
What, do you work for the National Park Service or the FBI? Just drive the van, okay, G-Man?
Don't worry, Patrick. There's a lot to
It's
do...
Rick.
Rick, there's a lot to do in Utah, and there's a lot to do just a day's drive from here. We've got the Grand Canyon, there's Hollywood, Disneyland.
Disneyland. My old man promised to take me to Disneyland. And you know what he did? He took off and he never came back. And I haven't had too much of a desire to visit there ever since. I'm afraid it'll bring up too much repressed anger.
Yeah, so take a Prozac like a normal person. So what's the neighborhood we're moving into like?
Happy are we, soldiers in the army, there's a bright crown in store. We shall win and wear it by and by.
I just received a page. I have a family emergency.
We'd like to excuse Bishop Harrison, who's had to attend to a very important family matter. Our concluding speaker will be Brother Chris Moore. Brother Moore.
It's okay.
Hang on, Brother Moore.
Let me just try to get this a little higher for you here.
Brothers and sisters, I'm grateful for the opportunity to stand before you this day.
It's moving. That's good. It's coming. Just take 5, brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Sorry to hear about Bishop Harrison's dad. When are they leaving for the funeral?
First thing in the morning. They're pretty worried about how his mom's going to handle the farm alone. He'll be gone 3 to 4 weeks to just sort things out.
With the bishop gone, does that mean we won't have church?
No, sweetie. With the bishop gone, your daddy's first counselor to the bishop, and he'll be in charge for a few weeks.
Well, he certainly had things under control today, didn't he?
Thanks for the support there, Jules.
Anytime, bro.
Thanks. Exactly when are your parents getting back from the Philippines?
2 years, 10 months.
What, do you got a countdown?
Technically, Dad, she is my aunt, but I despise her like a sister.
Hey, look, there's a sold sign on Hooper House. When did that happen?
I don't know. Place has been vacant for a while. Be nice to finally have someone in there, though.
He had 8 stitches. Yes, I just got off the phone with his wife. Yeah, with Bishop Harrison gone for who knows how long, the inmates are running the asylum, if you can believe it. Michael James in charge, please.
Mom?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Johnson's on the phone.
Hold on, Robin. Mary Jo, did you hear? 8 stitches. What? Are you sure? When? Run down to the Hooper's old house and see if there's a sold sign on it. Just do it. I wonder who's moving in.
This place is a shoebox.
It's a great house, George.
Hey, we got a satellite, right?
Well, actually, we'll cover the house, but the amenities are extra.
The government pays $3 grand for a military toilet seat, and you can't pop for HBO? Come on.
I can't believe we got no satellite. Why didn't you just send us to live with the Amish?
Because they sent us to live with the Mormons.
Yeah, same difference.
You know, honestly, no, it's not.
Right, because the Amish wear black shirts and ride around in horse and buggies, and the Mormons wear white shirts and ride bikes. Completely different.
Okay. All right, look, George.
I hate that name.
Mr. Cheeseman.
Worse.
Couple of things. This right here is your first month's stipend. Now, you get a few more of those until you can get a job and actually get on your feet.
And what am I supposed to do for a ride?
Well, actually, you'll get that red minivan out front.
Are you kidding me?
I think it's real cute.
You would. You were driving an AMC Pacer when I met you.
Yeah, I love that car. I was heartbroken when it got stolen.
You still think it got stole? I paid Booch $20 to drive it into the Delaware River.
You what?
What are you complaining for? I bought you a brand new IROC Z. Oh!
Hi, I'm Chris Moore.
These clowns are stealing my stuff.
We're your neighbors. We're just here to help.
Oh. Don't break nothing.
You know, George, you're going to have to understand that people here are a lot friendlier than what you're normally used to.
Yeah, we've been here 2 whole days and not one person has flipped us the bird.
I don't want friendly. I just want to be left alone.
Wanted to come by, welcome you to the neighborhood.
Thank you. Please come in.
Oh, thanks. I'm Louise Means.
I'm Linda Cheeseman. This is my husband, George.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, George. Oh, these are for you.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Oh, thanks. So, where did you move from?
Omaha, Nebraska.
You seem to have a slight Eastern accent.
We're from the eastern side.
So, anything you want to know about the neighborhood or the neighbors?
I got a question. You're not going to come knocking on my door at 8 o'clock Saturday morning, are you?
Why would somebody want to do that?
Come on. I know you people. It's what you do. You go door to door, knock, 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 talking to people, preaching your Mormon Bible. Meanwhile, all of us inside are staying down, trying not to make a freaking noise so you think we're not home and go away.
So, you're not members.
Members of what?
Louise hasn't wasted any time burning up the phone lines, letting people know they're not members of the church. I just hope she hasn't offended them.
Well, you know, we'll do a little damage control. We'll show them that the rest of us are just regular, normal people.
We can see you've got a lot of unpacking to do, so we didn't want to intrude. We just wanted to come over and introduce ourselves, say hello.
No, it's no intrusion. No, it's very nice of you. Can we get you something to drink?
Oh, no. We didn't want to keep you that long.
No, let us get you something.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I'll get you a beer.
No, that's okay.
Well, you said it was okay.
Right, I did. Just no beer.
All right, whatever. How about you, Toots?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
What are you thinking? She's not going to be drinking while she's pregnant.
Why not? You did.
Actually, we don't drink at all. Alcohol.
Is that a Mormon thing?
Yes. We don't drink alcohol.
Okay, well, we got coffee.
Just that freeze-dried sewer water that you buy. Hey, what? That website I would get my imported coffee from. You know what that was called?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll Google it.
It's okay, because we don't drink coffee either.
Fine. We'll go to the kiddie menu. I'll get you Coke. I'll get you a Diet Coke, honey.
You're not going to believe this. There's some members of our church that choose to drink cola drinks, but Michael and I, we happen to not drink cola drinks.
Yeah.
What do you do for liquid refreshment? What, are your mother still nursing you?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye. Whew. Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Rick Cheeseman. We just moved in down the street.
I'm Blanche Brinkerhoff. Nice to meet you.
Blanche, Louise Means on the phone.
Tell her I'll call her back.
Hey, I was just walking around meeting the neighbors, and I was wondering, do you know those people across the street, that house with the satellite dish?
That's Bishop Harrison's.
Yeah, I knocked on the door, but nobody answered.
They're out of town for a few weeks.
Really? I see. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a ladder and some power tools, would you?
Julie, let's go. Lights out.
But I still have homework.
Which you wouldn't have if you hadn't been on the phone for 2 hours.
Well, if I still lived in California, I could see my friends all the time and wouldn't have to worry about making time for phone calls.
And making time in the morning to get up earlier to do your homework because now it's time for you to go to bed. Good night.
I hate this place.
You know, I've been thinking we really need to make an effort and reach out.
Really? I was thinking more along the lines of a padded room with a big lock, and the only contact we have with her is to slide food through this tiny little slot.
What?
I'm talking about dealing with your sister and her attitude.
Yeah, I was talking about the Cheesemans and they're not being members of the church.
What do you mean?
Well, I've just been thinking, you know, I know what it feels like to be in the religious minority. You remember when I was a senior? My dad moves us down to the South. There I am, suddenly the only Mormon in a high school filled with born-again Christians. I mean, I was voted most likely to burn in hell.
Yeah, well, I think dealing with your sister comes in close second to eternal damnation.
Didn't I get you that Dr. Phil book on dealing with teenagers? Did you use an ultimate?
10 stupid things women do to mess up their lives. Seriously, honey. I know she's your sister, and I love her, I do, but something has to be done.
Okay, all right. I'll talk to her. I promise. A little tough love.
You will?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. And about the Cheesemans, why don't I call Linda tomorrow and see if they want to come over for dinner?
Yes. Good. That would be nice. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like I got to do something. You know, with the bishop gone, I got to step it up a notch.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're doing a great job. Don't stress. The Cheesemans will fit in just fine.
Me,
how you doing?
That's my paper.
Oh, yeah. There you go. You live here?
Yeah.
We're neighbors. Right over there. That house.
Yeah, well, my wife and I were thinking about coming over tonight or sometime. Do you mind,
What? Oh, yeah, sure. That blonde girl I seen walking around, that's your wife? Nice. Hey, you got one like that, who needs 12? Ugh. This coffee is awful.
Really?
What do you mean, really? You think I'm lying to you?
No, I believe you.
No, you don't. You're questioning me.
It wasn't a question.
It was a question. If there was a stenographer here writing down our little jovial repartee here, she would have typed, really, with a question mark. And believe me, these broads are good. I've had a lot of stuff read back to me that I said that I didn't remember saying.
I meant I was surprised that it was bad.
How could you not? Don't you drink it?
Nah, I don't drink coffee.
Let me guess. You're Mormon. Yeah. You know what? Maybe that's why Mormons don't drink it, because no one knows how to make a good cup. You know what? Just give me the paper and a pick six.
Pick six of what?
Numbers. Winners. You've got to be kidding me.
If that's not making a good cup of coffee, you ain't got no lottery either.